Hi, my name is Aelene Perez, and for this Genius Hour, I decided to compose my own original song. For my message, I said that anyone can create music and say whatever they want to say and feel whatever they want to feel. Music is such a powerful and simple way to say something, whether it's you writing a song, professing your love for someone, using bright chords to reveal those feelings. Or it could be like a heartbreak song with low chords and dark notes. Simply playing a simple melody is enough to be heard without actually saying anything. But when you add lyrics, it's just your emotions heightened by like 100. So composing a song is one of the best ways, I think, to express one's feelings and can be easily shared with other people. My inspiration for doing this, um, well, the song's inspiration, I guess, because it's like a love song, like heartbreak type of song, and it came from the book that I read, which was Pride and Prejudice, and really just romance novels, I guess. And I guess what inspired me to like make add like a music component to it was the fact that um, I'm very in touch with music. I love music. I grew up playing instruments, surrounded by music. My uncles would often play their instruments at house, parties, like housewarming parties, and they would always bring in a guitar and they'd just play. So that was like great, and that I guess was my inspiration. Prior knowledge, as I said, I grew up learning and surrounded by music. I think it wasn't until the age of 13 though that I began taking lessons for piano. But I only took them for about 3 months, and then after that, I was just on my own. And ever since then, I've just picked up the guitar, the bass, and singing. I guess I didn't really need lessons for that, but um, yeah, I just obviously with the help of some my uncles giving me advice, um, um, but most of the things that I know now about the bass, the guitar, and the drums and singing, it's all self-taught. So that made this project like a lot easier, I guess. And as for my goals, I think what I hoped through this project was just to see what it took, um, what it takes to compose a song, because I've never really like I can play music from a music sheet and like give me a song and I'll practice and I'll learn it, but I never really like thought what it might be like to write a song and compose a song. Um, it just seemed like something out of like my knowledge, I guess. I was not really familiar with like I guess I was familiar to a certain degree just because of my knowledge on music. But it just didn't seem something that I had ever like thought about doing, and I guess I just wanted to see like, dip my toes into this like world of music and the songwriting and lyrics, and I think I managed to do that. Um, the process. So the process was very long and tedious. It was very frustrating at times simply because um, I'd have this idea of a melody, but then like after a few hours of listening to it, I would hate it, and then I would just need to start over and come up with another melody. So it was a lot of restarting, redoing, and it there are so many sounds that you could add to a song. It's just like you're in this world of like millions and millions of sounds that you could go. There was like a lot of ideas and brainstorming that I had, and it was just overwhelming because I wanted to add some particular sounds, but it was just crazy. And this is like a practice session that I had. Live on in my mind, time after time. Wait, no, wait. And as you can see there, I would change my mind often, and I'm very much a perfectionist, I guess. And so I think that made this process a whole lot longer than it really needed to be. As for more of my process and what I learned, so over here is a picture of um, the the sound system that my uncle taught me how to work with. And then here's a picture over here is a picture of the piano. Um, 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 let me go back. Okay. Okay. Here's the process of the song. And that was just me practicing the intro for the song. What I learned, I guess, would have to be like different styles of writing. I obviously learned some of that from this class, but specifically like lyrics, there's like a lot of ways you can go with that. And then like I previously mentioned, it was a lot of trial and error with this project. And um, here's like another video of me practicing the song. But this time I actually managed to get a clip that I liked. Fragments of you gone in my mind, time after time, it all goes away, goes away. Lovely touch, it's been imprinted on my skin. I'm fully exposed, should feel ashamed for giving it my all too soon. And here is my final product. Um, Fragments of you live on in my mind, but time after time, it all goes away, goes away, goes away. Are you tired? It's been imprinted on my skin. I'm fully exposed. Should I feel ashamed for giving it my all too soon? I still love you in my head, and I feel I'm notebook with memories. But should I wait patiently? I miss the scent of you. It's been a month or two. Did you notice that when I leave, it's never a but I love how you hold me and let you roll, witching my soul and my body. So say you're sorry just this once. Yeah, I still love you in my head. I feel I'm open with memories. Or should I wait patiently? Yeah, I still love you in my head. I feel I know, but with memories, should I wait patiently? You knew it all along. Was I simply too emotionally unstable? Our conversation suddenly seemed so forced. The warmth has left your eyes. Are you putting up a front? It's just like leaves, we change the colors from green to brown. Yeah, we were lovers, letting go the only way. Living permanent, living life just half of my heart. The air feels heavier. Limit the remnants walked by through the flowers. Trace your steps until I forget where you've been and reminisce it all. And that was the final product. As you can see, I did learn. I managed to do an acoustic version simply because I couldn't. I had trouble adding the drums into that song because I didn't have the electric drums. And then I just thought that the song would do better. I thought that the song would do better if I just did like an acoustic version with just a piano and a synth pad, and my voice, and then harmonizing. It just felt like more of the song. Um, but I think my favorite thing that I from this song was learning how to harmonize and add like the second and third voices. I think it really like made the song, and it gave the song the depth that it needed. But that was my final project, um, and I hope you enjoyed it.